We got a rush.
This is April 28, 2026. And Timothy's here, Larry, Bill, Tom, Frank, Helen, Susan, Chuck, Lynn, and me.
Yours truly.
Yeah, I'm phoning all this in, so I'm not really. We've talked about a couple of things before the recording started, but are there any other announcements that we need to share with the very, very large attendance we have on these videos? No? All right.
Which is 0.
We're going to get started then.
Yeah, I put pictures on my Google Drive, yeah.
So you could, because my son is beginning to junior, is beginning to look at my pictures and say, it's too large to go any other way. And then I have to cut it back. So it might take you can, but I was wondering.
So you have pictures on your Google Drive and you send them a link so they can look at it?
No, I don't. Here's in Google Drive, but it makes an executive decision that it's too much to send.
Yeah, we'll talk about it.
Beautiful.
All right. One more thing to fix.
Gorgeous. Nice picture.
And first up is Larry. Didn't mean to wake you up, Larry, but
I elbowed him before, so you're good.
I'd like to be there.
Sunrise or sunset?
Rise.
It's beautiful.
Where was this?
Oh, that's, I'm gonna go one place, it's Wrightsville Beach.
Right, so, okay, yeah.
That's the pier,
Yeah.
3 guys fishing,
So it's pretty early.
yeah. They get it growing.
Did you originally shoot it in black and white?
No, I didn't,
It's beautiful, the way the contrast of
I didn't.
the pier and,
yeah, silhouette.
I've got that little button that says black and white on my Apple post-production. So I hit it and it
makes
smashed.
it black and white.
Yeah.
But, you picked the right photo, it's perfect. for
Yeah.
Black and white.
It is,
It's really beautiful.
It wouldn't be the same in color.
Thank you.
yeah, very nice.
Got the rule of thirds too.
So,
Yes.
what would you think of long exposure, that one?
Oh, the sun would blow it out. And you could fix it in post-production, but the sun would blow it
Because I was
out.
thinking like underneath the pier.
Oh,
If it
yeah.
was a little smoother, it would just look different. But
Yeah, that reflection off it on the water.
That's the thing about the water and getting up early is there's so many opportunities to shoot. The sand is real smooth, not a lot of footprints. Sunrises are beautiful in black and white or color. There's usually just a lone person walking on the beach. So whenever I go to the beach, I get up early and go down there with my camera and just sit in a chair and wait for things to happen.
What, and Larry, this is being maybe too simple, but if you took the sun flare away, but left the clouds on top of it, would that change the look of the photo?
Sure,
Yeah,
would.
oh, yeah.
And it's the sun is not in a place where you would have to do anything more really than to
Just remove
clone it out a
the
little bit.
sun.
Block it out.
But it's picky. It's picky. So it's a really good photo.
We'll take away the timeline too.
I like how it's lit up on the top of that cloud.
Yeah,
Yes.
Yeah,
And that's what Mike saw, but then
and that
you
would
could
explain-
make adjustments.
explain where the light is coming on,
Yeah.
on the water, it's, it's.
Yeah. But good photo, Larry,
Real nice.
as is this next one.
Oh, absolutely.
Nice. Where is that?
That was that park, outside of Bloomington, which what's it called,
Early Gardens?
Yeah, Early Gardens. I just, it was this really nice, overpass, and there was a mother and a daughter playing there by the fountain, and I was just waiting for them to leave. Come on, I gotta take, no. So anyway, then I flipped it into black and white.
No, I like the way you framed it, to
Yeah.
pull you right down
Yeah.
into the fountain.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And there's a lake right behind it, and so there's a water fountain right there.
Yeah.
If you haven't been to that park, it's worth your
You know,
while if you're ever
Yeah,
down
so
there.
that's nice.
It's right, it's literally a mile from Wrightsville Beach.
Yeah.
That's how,
Close.
yeah, it's really nice.
Yeah, that's great.
yeah, if it wasn't for the fountain,
The
it,
right stuff at the very
At
top.
the top,
Yeah, I didn't know what to do with that.
yeah.
I kind of like that, but maybe that's just me.
That was the sun, actually, this is during right in the worst time to take pictures, during the day. But I just thought it looked good, just hanging.
Yeah, I
Well,
think,
the
it's-
fountain's
Depth,
nicely
you know, it
exposed,
really
but the
gives you a sense of how far it is.
Yeah.
yeah, I would change, I would edit it, I'd keep it like you said, but I would, use the dodge or
Yeah.
burn,
Oh, well.
and maybe soften it a little
Yep.
bit.
Yeah, I'm always afraid to do that, because usually when I do something like that, I lose the picture.
Gotta go back to the original.
Well, you can always
Right,
just,
exactly.
just go control Z.
I know
and
that.
undo it.
yeah,
See, I can-
get it where you think you want and then copy it and work on the copy.
That's even better.
Bingo, save a copy.
Yeah.
Duplicate all the time.
That would occur.
So are you, so just take it out or change the color?
I would take it out, but I don't know, but the idea of softening it is also good.
I like soften.
Two really good ones from
Really
Larry.
Yeah,
Thank you.
that's a really nice one.
Beautiful. Wow, that's nice.
Whose is this?
That's me. And,
Nice.
It's a self-portrait?
This frame.
That's what my hair used to look like. No,
Leafy.
What I decided to do is go out with the little Ricoh that I bought. And when you go into the picture profiles, they have a whole bunch of black and white.
And what Ricoh is
Oh,
it?
wow.
The G3X.
Okay,
It's a crop sensor.
Yeah.
And this was, what I did is I simply put it on manual. I put the ISO on 2500, F5. And as I went around at night through Farrington, all I did is I had one knob that I would turn, and that was the shutter speed, until it got to be
You got the effect you were looking for.
right.
And you can handhold
Yeah, yeah, because at 2500 at F5, this one was 1/60th of a second. And since it's a 40 millimeter lens, that's easily, and it has,
It's a fixed lens?
yeah. And so I just
Nice.
went around and just kept going around the leaves from different angles until I saw something I liked,
Something that
and
makes sense, yeah.
just press
It's
the button.
nice.
So the only thing I was changing was shutter speeds during the night.
How late were you shooting this?
This was about 9 o'clock.
Oh.
Oh. I still say it's an MRI of its brain. I still say it's an MRI of your brain.
it. We're close up.
well, at least it's sharp.
Yeah.
Night.
Kind of pointy.
Yeah, so
This was a couple of weeks ago, so it was dark.
it was dark, okay, what was lighting up the,
Just those little lights that,
that are, okay,
That are
that's
around the
around the
village.
village? Oh, nice, okay. I didn't know if you did any flashlight to try
Yeah,
and.
it's really nice.
no, this is just me and the camera, and all it was is basically cropping and just a little changing the exposure,
Yeah.
just to zero in, but almost really no post-processing.
Did you shoot a lot of images of it to get the right light? No?
No,
And what was it exactly? Was it leaves or?
yeah, they're leaves,
It looked like a hostas.
It's a house.
Yeah,
What were they called, variegated hostas?
yeah.
Very nice, up to the,
And
yeah.
you say I have knowledge?
That's it, that's all I got.
Well, it's a great picture.
It is.
That is really.
Real nice.
That's,
Yeah, because what I did, is I even just tried to print it on like a little 4x6,
Yeah.
just to see if I'd wanna blow it up.
Oh,
and like you said before, it would make a nice card.
It would make a nice car.
To
remember
mail,
how
you know,
many,
to send to people,
how many-
no card.
Your cars.
Do you remember how big it is, Bill? What size? Is that how many megabytes?
Oh, yeah, right, you're,
Oh, the camera's a 24 mega.
No, I mean, what did this picture want? How many megabytes
oh,
did this picture?
with the
want?
picture, okay.
This is probably sitting around, let's see if when I sent it, one was like 10 megabytes, one was 8.
Wow,
Ooh,
big.
that's big,
Yeah,
Yeah,
big file.
pretty big.
big file.
Well, it was originally like 13 or 15 megabytes,
Yeah.
so when I cropped it down a little bit.
Very nice. Pointy.
Oh,
So this gives
light
us a
right there.
different
That's-
perspective of how where the light is hitting.
Right, exactly.
Yeah, this one, it was just different because of the angle of the light was kind of facing up.
Yeah,
It really accentuated the veins in the flower. Then, what I liked about it is that it would go dark as you go to the right, and then things would pop up.
right.
So I had that one little spot and then up top. And I did do some removing around it because some of it was distracting.
Yeah.
So I just kept taking the ones out that distracted and decided which ones I wanted to leave in.
So
So
Bill,
those-
what would that look like if the light didn't show there on
Yeah.
the left?
Yeah, if you just.
If you
cross
took
that
the
out.
light out and you
Yeah,
just saw the
I like the
leaves,
Yeah,
light,
if you- if you
it tells
took
me
the-
about the light source.
Yeah.
you like
Yeah.
it?
Well,
I like it.
I like the
Yeah.
shape, I like having that other geometric shape that's different than the leaves.
That's a good point, yeah.
Okay.
And the reflective in it.
Off to the
But
right.
yeah, I see what you're saying.
So I love the little
That'd be
things
another-
Taking that.
that are
another
sticking
image,
out.
yeah.
They were obviously
Yeah.
further past that leaf, so it
Yeah.
would catch
Yeah.
some
Yeah,
light.
that's
Lit up
cool.
by the
Yeah.
light.
It may have come off another plant too, we don't.
Yeah.
well, you could name it, I had it, now I lost it. In the Spotlight.
Yeah.
That's the the title.
And again, this one,
Yeah, it's-
I was doing the same thing with keeping it like an F5, 2500 ISO. And this one happened to be, because of the light being more pronounced, it was shot at 1/3020th of a second.
Oh, wow.
Well, that's good, because
Amazing.
you're using that camera more and more, now, you know.
This was the first time I actually used it.
Yeah.
And,
That's great.
yeah, and again, I changed it because I brought it into the raw editor just to change the exposure. Then I just cropped it and took out some of the distractions.
The nice thing about that camera is it's so tiny.
Yeah.
It is,
Yeah, I
and it's
agree.
a full crop sensor. You know, it's not,
Oh, is it? It's not
Yeah.
cropped.
APS-C,
that's why it's 24
it's not
megapixel.
it's not a micro four thirds.
That's what I have on my Sony.
Yeah,
I mean, why not?
that's great.
It's nice.
Does it have
Great lighting.
interchangeable lenses or?
No,
It's a built-in lens.
But
It's
you,
a rangefinder.
That's what I
What
want to
you
take
said,
on a trip. It's just
having
that little
everything
tiny
set, because at
camera.
night, you really can't set your camera because you can't see it.
Well,
Unless
yeah.
you have a flash.
Unless
I
you
would
have a
carry
Well, I
it
did
tonight.
set two of
Yeah.
the exposure triangles, which was my aperture and my ISO.
Right,
So as I'm looking through the viewfinder, I only have one little
right.
wheel to touch.
Yeah, that's perfect.
Yeah.
And
The-
that's what you just converted, right?
yes,
Infrared.
and
Okay.
I like things that go with my things. And one of the things I bought, used, was a viewer that goes in the flash.
Oh,
And in the sun, I can't see if I don't use that. Plus, it makes it look cool,
Yeah.
so, but,
think
That's the
about
real
this
factor
shot
of all
would-
this.
Would not even have any impact.
Piece of equipment.
It would be,
Carry
you know,
around.
a snapshot in color.
yeah.
It's great the way it lights up that leaf,
Yeah.
it doesn't blow it out, it's.
Yeah.
Perfect.
Okay, Frank,
This,
have you been arrested for this one?
No, I got the hell out of there before. But I was, last Sunday morning, I was down in the village, walked down to take some shots, And as I'm heading back to the path that runs up to Village Way, the gravel path, I see these girls walking along in their pajamas, and I'm thinking, what the hell are they doing? And then I saw the photography, so I figured out it was wedding
This
pictures
is
in the
great.
morning, so the wedding must have been coming up that night. So I didn't want to bother them. I walked up the path to Village Way, and I turned, and when they weren't looking, I got the shot. The problem was I had a 50mm lens on. So you can imagine how far away they were in that picture. So what I did
How far
was,
you had to be.
Well, and here's your, Frank,
Frank,
here's your defense. They had no expectation of privacy.
no, you're walking through the village. You know,
Yeah.
it's like that, you know.
It's a public place.
So is that person taking a picture?
Yes, that's what makes it
Love
perfect.
taking pictures of people taking pictures.
That's perfect.
It's like a Vivian Nair, like thing.
Yeah.
Are these women getting married in their underwear?
That's, I guess this was part of their wedding pictures, you know, the morning of,
Oh.
or you know, instead of being dressed up in the gowns, they had them like this.
I think they're all matching
Because
pajamas.
They all get up there.
Except you can, yeah, you can tell which one that is the bride. I
Yeah.
think.
Sometimes they'll go
The
from
one
the
in the
rooms
middle?
to go over, get a
It's a
massage.
brighter, it looks like
Yeah,
it's supposed to
right,
be
right.
silky
Yeah.
or something.
Yeah.
White.
It's a thing.
Yeah,
Yeah, maybe it is
Size and
white,
pajamas.
actually.
But this was,
That's why I'm here every Monday, Sunday morning.
and this was about 8 o'clock in the morning.
That's
So
so funny.
before the people were showing up.
See, I don't
And I'm
see
bringing my
what I
200 to 500 with me. No.
But what I had to do was, when I cropped it, you couldn't see what they were. It was all pixelated, so I ran it through Topaz and increased it like 4
That's the best
times.
photograph I've seen this week.
Then it came out a lot clearer. But it just has a really weird effect
It
to
is
it.
so weird.
That's
It
great.
is.
That's
I mean, that's right up there with the picture of
It's
the
like
deer you
fashion.
had there.
Yeah,
No, I like
And what's that little mowed grass thing?
Yeah,
Yeah.
they mostly crop that grass there for some reason. I don't know.
Clearly.
Yeah, getting flea bites
It's
and,
the gravel path that you walk up.
Hey, Frank, did you offer to check
Yeah,
them for
there's a
ticks?
body.
I was gonna say they're gonna get covered.
Did you offer to
with
check them for ticks? You
I'm
could-
sorry, what
You
was
could
that?
offer to check them for ticks. They might have let you. Tell them it's like a public service warning.
That's right, yeah. Didn't you see the warning this morning?
With a tree behind the woman.
We thank you for feeding the ticks.
Yeah. It was,
well, I'm thinking of titles today, and this is If They Only Knew.
that would be good.
That's great.
That's a beautiful
Great
tree
picture.
coming up behind.
That's right.
Yeah.
The tree comes out of.
Great photo. I love the composition.
Yeah.
The elm, the tree, the lady.
Yeah.
That I had to do after post-process, because like I said, I was running at the time.
It was a little blurry, you had to do a lot of sharpening. You say you shot it with a 50?
Yeah, because after our last meeting, I said, oh, I'm gonna go out and play around with the 50. But then this happened, I said, well, just gonna try to do it as best I can. And I was probably, I don't know, it would say from that street up to Village Way, where the traffic counter is, it's probably what,
I
50
remember,
yards or so at
I
least?
was gonna say about 200 feet, yeah.
Yeah.
I remember years ago, we were in a group and we all met up by where the silo is, and we were taking
Yeah.
pictures around there, and Mike had his
Oh,
little,
Mike, put it back up there.
he had a.
Okay, I need to go back. I was trying to do something, and it was not working.
He had
So-
a 50mm lens on his camera, and he took a big picture of this whole side of the barn up there. And when he was finished, all he had was like a little finial that was up on the top, and it was sharp as a tack.
Yeah, yeah.
So you can really crop the heck out of this.
Well, I tell you, for this, thank God for Topaz. I was able to expand it, sharpen it, do
Yeah.
all kinds of things, and because the original, when I cropped it, and to move in close to them, I mean, it was tough to tell who, they were all like pixelated and they
Yeah.
looked like ghosts.
50 used to be.
This came out clear.
pretty cool.
Remember that? I mean, it
I
was
still
you
have
had
that
it for
one.
a year before you got another lens.
Okay, well, our time for the meeting is about out. This one has drawn a lot of,
So I'll be selling that picture outside.
oh, come on.
Talk about paparazzi.
That's right.
Oh, wow.
Now that was was taken the same day when I was walking
Oh, I know
over
where that
on,
is.
Weathersfield.
by the, was it Whitfield? Yeah, I was out on that, and there were those, the sun was coming up from the left there, and it was one of those little birdhouses, and it was nice because the clouds were perfect behind it.
Yeah,
And you got the light shining off of it, so I took that, I didn't do anything to the clouds, that's how, dark they were. But I just like the look of it.
That's great. You know what those protections are all for, to keep snakes out of there.
Oh,
Yeah.
Oh, is that what that is?
after eggs.
Between the sky and the birdhouses.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's great.
Strange and beautiful.
Yeah, it's like very surrealistic.
That's
My
great.
first thought is you took a picture of the silo and then you took a picture of it.
Put it on top of it, superimposed it.
That's one of the great things about black and white is it's timeless. That could have been taken any time
Yeah.
in the last, since the invention of the
Yeah.
35 millimeter.
Yeah.
And it's amazing when I was looking, because I have it both on black and white and color on the, and you can flip back and forth, the black and white just looks so much better.
Yeah. Two good shots, one famous and the other one also very good. Helen,
Beautiful.
Is this University Lake?
It is University Lake, yeah. That one was shot with my old Canon, and I fiddled with it and turned it into black and white. And it isn't anything interesting, but the trees appeal to me, it almost
Yeah.
looks like HDR.
Yeah.
When I
Yeah.
turned it to black and white, the trees, which I guess it was maybe early April, and they were a lighter and different green.
Yeah, it makes
The
them glow.
process just made the trees pop.
it's a great shot.
Timeless, beautiful shot.
Do you mean
And I like
infrared?
having the
I
canoes
think
in
that's
the
what you
foreground.
mean, it's not
And the
HDR.
reflections.
And the boats going
Yeah.
different ways.
Oh, yeah, right.
The water looks pretty calm too. It's pretty.
Nice.
Print it.
Right,
Those
right.
angles, beautiful.
Very nice.
Oh,
I like that.
Wow.
Wow.
this one was another learning experience, which Tom knows I have learning experiences every time I try Affinity. Since it had been cropped, I couldn't put a border around it. Go figure that one. I can't. And it was probably a good thing that I didn't put a border around it, because whoever put the siding on the building down at the plant must have been drunk, because there's not one straight piece of siding or whatever that is. And it's all mildewed, and I gave up even trying to, I said, shoot, I'm not even.
So is this something that's attached to the side of the
It is
building?
attached to the side of the building at the plant.
How large is it?
Oh, wow.
Pretty good size.
Yeah, it's big.
Yeah, it's a big thing.
Oh,
yeah.
It's a metal sculpture, is it? Yeah.
Piers and whatnot.
Oh, yeah,
I love the background. It's perfect for that.
it is.
you know.
Yeah.
Yeah, if it had been too clean, it probably would have,
Ruined it.
it would have ruined it, because it gives it a good background.
Yeah, I mean, it's brown in its current state, so I didn't have much to do to change it. It just went to black easily, because it's so rusty.
Mhm.
But it's just there,
Yeah.
on the wall at the plant.
Now, is your complaint about the?
I love the plant.
That
Yeah.
the,
I'm gonna have
the
a
line at
big
the
art
bottom
show
is
there. I'm
not
gonna have a
parallel
booth
to
there.
the grade?
What is that?
Yeah, none
At the
none of
plant
the
on
boards are,
17th and Main.
they're all off.
But you
How
can
long
fix
will
it.
it be open?
Too long.
Well, if you fix the
I'm in
bottom,
the
then
tent
you
there, I'll
won't
be there all
fix.
day.
Oh, no, you
Like,
don't.
Oh,
it's outdoor
yeah.
art fest.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
All right.
So the two little screws down at the bottom were in the right place, you know, with the rest of it. But just, that lizard appeals to me.
Yes.
Somebody is quite original, looks like something you did.
Creative.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
very cool.
Washers.
Nice exposure too,
Yeah.
good contrast.
Yeah.
Like it.
All right, Susan.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, that's great.
That is art.
Yeah, it is.
It is art.
You sure Tom didn't do that?
No, it's his, but it's not his, but the feet are.
That's Tom's feet. Yeah. No, it's beautiful. I love it. It's,
Thank
yeah.
Makes me dizzy,
Such a jarring.
acrophobia.
I was
Those
at the
streets are
beach
dark,
and I
yeah.
was standing
Oh,
on the
yeah.
balcony and was trying to
That's
shoot
something.
down.
Where was this?
And this was at Atlantic Beach, or actually Pine Knoll Shores, the Windjammer Inn. And what happened is I was taking pictures, was all of a sudden, I took this by mistake. And then I went
best.
back and decided that I wanted to actually do this and do it in black and white.
So those are your feet?
Initially, yeah, those are my feet,
Those
and
are- okay.
initially, it was the iPhone just went off, but, so then I went back and started taking these pictures and also made sure I could do it. So there was a shadow from the railing
Yeah.
of the balcony.
Every line draws you to the middle.
Yeah,
Right, exactly.
yeah, definitely.
And that
That is
cookie line
great.
up at the top, I love that,
Yeah,
beautiful.
If you're at the beach, you gotta put some sand in it.
really.
You gotta put some
It
sand
looks
in
like
it.
the city.
If you're at the beach.
It does, it does
You know,
look like a
it's,
city.
it looks like a city.
Looks like it looks like one of those, fireplaces, whatever you
Escapes.
call them.
Yeah,
Yeah.
What
Very
I
nice.
like is this is just not a Susan picture.
So Susan, I'm sorry,
The realm of what you usually take pictures of.
the railing
But it was
lines
an
toward the
accident.
bottom.
But it's gonna change the way you shoot in the future.
Yeah.
It was an accident, but it'll change the way you shoot in the future, the way you see.
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah.
So it's great. I love it.
I love the line.
What did you say?
I was just trying to figure out, are the railing lines I see at the bottom, are those all shadows?
Shadows.
Those are shadows, yeah, so what
Okay.
happened was, when I did it by mistake, there were the shadows, then later I tried to shoot it, there were no shadows, so then I waited till there were shadows.
Oh, okay.
Look how the angle of your feet sort of encompasses, welcomes in the whole angle of the whole shot coming right in.
It kind of goes like this.
Yeah.
I did have my feet together and then I went like that.
No, that was-
That was deliberate, yeah,
Beautiful, really unusual.
awesome.
Very funny looking
pretty.
feet, too.
So this, I
Thanks for
guess,
saying that.
what looks more like what I usually shoot. So I was going around the pond and there are these yellow irises. And actually, the other one was with my iPhone. This was with my camera and I'd set it to black and white and did it on RAW. And then when I processed the RAW is in color. The JPEG is black and white. But the RAW picture is in color. So, but then I was able to take the raw picture and processing it with Photoshop elements.
It's sharp as a tack and depth of field's
That's
perfect.
kind of what I liked about it, because at first I wasn't gonna even think about doing this picture.
Well, the
Yeah.
composition, the focus,
The light
and
is perfect.
I
You
agree
might
with
go
Bob.
in even
Depth of
closer
field
than
is
you
real
did.
nice.
Mike,
Hmm.
go in closer than you just did.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Yeah.
and this is
Almost like
huge.
the two flowers themselves could be the image.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, if you just drag it across.
Nice,
Yeah.
very cool. Even the holes in it.
Yeah, and the top one also has chewed up a little bit too, I noticed that.
but you say it was yellow, but
Yeah.
even to get yellow in the sunlight.
And you get this close and it doesn't look like it has any noise in it.
No,
A little bit of pixelation, but
Yeah.
not much.
beautiful shot.
Yeah, terrific.
Great job.
Both of them were great.
And you can see that it's chewed on the top.
Yeah, probably a little brown
Terrific. All right,
Whoa,
Whoa.
Tom.
Tom,
Yeah, okay, here's my picture. I was in a parking lot,
At,
where?
yes, where?
Best Buy.
Oh.
It wasn't the market?
Wouldn't have been the marketplace, that truck wouldn't fit in that lot.
It's too nice.
My car was off to the right, and I got out and I was walking, looking at my feet. And I felt like I was next to a building. That thing was
Yeah.
enormous.
Yeah.
That grill at the top was, the little horizontal grill at the top was like at my eye level.
Yeah.
I mean,
Lots to size.
literally
Yeah.
that big.
Yeah.
And all I could see was the bumper sticker that said God.
God, yeah.
And I thought, wow.
And red, white, and blue.
Hey, what
Yeah,
kinds
That
of-
was in red, white, and blue.
Yes,
right?
yes, definitely.
Of course,
Oh, that's
And,
one nation under, okay, that's.
Yeah, and I thought, I gotta stop here. And so I, just stood up and took a couple shots.
That is.
That's an enormous truck.
Enormous, and I call it false idol.
Nice.
Yeah, no kidding.
So anyway, that's it. And I blacked out the windshield.
Uh-huh, no,
In the background.
the
Yes, I blacked out the background.
complete darkness around it
And,
really
And,
makes
and
it.
just
there's
pops.
some light reflection on the bumper there, was that?
Yes.
What, did you add that, or was that
No,
there?
that was,
Was it
Like sunlight.
during the day?
yeah, it was like, not noon, but
So what, did you do, like a fill layer and then, paint
I
it
did.
around it?
I did, yes. Yeah, I covered it with black and then removed the black.
Yeah.
Well, and Tom, there's a little section on the bottom right of pavement, and that's, I think if you'd taken that out too, it would have.
Yeah.
You would take that out, Mike, or not?
I would not take that out,
Take it out.
because in part, if you went to black out there, it's gonna muddle up the tires.
Yeah, you'd lose the tire.
Yeah, you wanna.
Well, yeah, I have trouble with the tires, because the tire on the left was very violent looking and beautiful, I mean, a very strong, violent looking thing. And the one on the right turned out to be kind of wimpy. So I brought up the one on the right and I dropped the one down on the left to just make them balance.
You know what's kind of making me, got this, the tire on the left side looks like it's straight out.
Yeah, it does. yeah.
Whereas this one's
It looks
pointed,
like it's
it's got one alignment job.
It's been doing some off-roading. Right.
One of the things that gets me is what's happened to headlights.
Yeah.
Because look at how tiny those things are.
But brighter than hell at night.
Yeah,
They're gonna
Yeah.
blind you.
Yeah.
It's a dark road.
Amazing.
Anyway, it was an incredible looking machine. And I
Yeah.
thought, well, I'll honor this thing.
They drive a lot of them.
And then that bumper sticker, God.
Yeah.
Okay. all
Wow.
right, that's where we're at.
Oh, that's.
That's nice.
This was right out here in front, right after a meeting.
Oh, nice.
I saw that shadow,
I know, yeah.
and then one of you, two of you all walked through it. Thank you very much.
Really cool.
That is great.
Yeah,
I
right.
love the branches, the shadows.
Just
The
love when you
shadows
see a
are
photo
incredible.
before it becomes a photo. And then
Yeah.
you like stop and go, wait,
Uh-huh.
there's a photo there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
You can just not show
Didn't even have
mine.
to wait for someone to walk by.
Well, I'm the weak guy
And
though.
I like the shapes of the shadows.
Yeah.
You got a backpack
I mean, the
or
way
a
that,
hump? I don't know who.
the tree shadow makes it look like spherical, just it adds that
Yeah.
dimension to it.
Yeah.
It's not flat.
And the
Yeah,
feet are up. I love the feet. They're both in the
yeah,
toe position.
Oh, yeah, yes.
and the shortened shadow.
So you don't have to shoot the whole body, you can just shoot pieces of it.
Yeah,
Well, of course, you get the shadow.
Yeah, you got the whole body there.
And the frame definitely,
Great shot.
yeah,
Really like it.
yeah, that is.
Kind of classic black and white
Yeah.
photograph.
Absolutely. This is what the professor would pull up and when you start to cover black and white, a
Yeah,
shot
yeah,
like this.
What's that Frank? Is that the photographer who did all those shots in the 50s?
Well, I sent out a link to Guardian about seeing, and this and Frank's, for example, as well, about, but it leaves it in your memory.
Yeah.
And this would have been an appropriate one in that article too. So
Yeah, that was a good article.
yeah.
if you didn't get it, I'll send it to you. Let me know. But it was a good one.
God did.
It was funny, I saw it in the paper in the morning, I said, I'm gonna read that, and then you sent it to me. I was like, weird. It was-
On the same line. All right, Chuck,
Yes, well,
proof that I actually did get
yeah,
it.
there it is. I've always been fascinated by dogwoods at a certain point in the spring, and not all dogwoods, certain ones, they have this like stratified look to the leaf structure, and this one kind of has it, but anyway, this is, I spotted this on one of my rides. It's on Alston Chapel, and it's just a lone dogwood tree, and so I was shooting film at the time. This is not film, but I was shooting black and white film, and it takes a long time. So I want to see what this looks like with a black and white actual film camera, and I even used an orange filter on it too. But anyway, I just flipped it over to black and white, monochrome on my camera. It's my new little camera, and ISO 140, 24 millimeter was a 5.6 at 250th of a second.
That's a nice little camera.
I messed with the color filters under the black and white at Affinity. I don't know if other, so I took the blue way down, so it made the sky more pronounced. And I elevated the yellow and the green so that it kind of gave that a brighter aspect to the foreground. Anyway, I was trying to, and the light was really being reflected in that kind of, the leaves were glowing that way, or the blooms were glowing that way.
Because they're white.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The density of that's partially film, I think. Contrast.
Part of what I really like about this picture, if you look the line of the trees in the background, and then that
And the
white, I
cloud.
don't know if it's a contrail or clouds that are
Yeah.
following along, it just really adds to the picture.
Did you add some contrast too?
Yeah.
That's the thing about digital, I find, like Mike, you were saying, film has has that contrast. I find with digital, I have to add it to every photo I take, because it just lacks it.
Yeah, I try not to go too high with it, because
Yeah,
it's crunchy.
2 points,
Yeah.
and maybe I usually go 2 points, maybe one, just.
Well, the thing that really gets me is the tree within a tree. I mean, if the tree in the foreground had been greenish.
Well, and I actually, when I saw that shot, what I was thinking or learning that I wanted to do is find an isolated dogwood against a dark background.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you found it.
Because it's midday too, because,
Perfect, well, yeah, perfect. Midday,
You
wow.
found it.
You know what, maybe Chuck, take out that, the light leaking through the background trees on the left.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
to,
Oh, okay,
give your,
Yeah, I could-
more black
I
background.
could probably do that with a burn
Or you can do it with,
or with a fill.
what do you call it?
Select.
Well, I could do a fill layer and then just underneath and block. Anyway, yeah. I could and have a lower opacity and
Wow,
just touch it up. But anyway, yeah.
nice one.
There is detail back in there.
Yeah.
Sun's pretty strong. Oh, that's pretty.
And this is my backyard. This is a Lady Banks rose, and that's a couple of dead cedars there that, unfortunately, that one on the left, I'm gonna have to take it out because it's pretty big, and I noticed it's rotting around the base. It's gonna fall over.
That's a
So-
widowmaker.
It's a widowmaker. But anyway, this is a Lady Banks rose, which my wife
Beautiful.
really likes Lady Banks roses, and we had another one in a different place, and it met its end because of a neighbor hacked it to death.
Oh,
Jackass. But anyway, so we have another one. And this is at dawn. So the side light is coming from the right side, which is the eastern. So it's kind of facing north here. And anyway,
That's beautiful.
I was sitting eating breakfast at my counter, and I was like, oh, this is like. And I looked a couple different times and took it. Chose the light. I was like, earlier dawn, like it was really cool to watch how the light impacted it. And I took, that cedar is very white, it reflects light, so I did take that down quite a bit to emphasize the bloom on the Lady Banks. But
Gorgeous.
You got two.
Thanks.
What's his name, you talked about border patrol. I think you could do border patrol on this.
Oh,
see all those little things all the way around the edge, they don't add anything and not take them out.
Oh, yeah, okay,
Then you would
On
just
the
put more
left.
emphasis into the middle.
on the middle, yeah, I might try that.
That one on this side at least.
See, that cedar tree is just incredible.
Yeah,
Yeah, beautiful.
Yeah,
And it was, this was pretty cool because it was a high ISO, 1250, 41 millimeter, but I had the aperture wide open, 4.5, that's as much as that lens will go.
Would open, yeah.
But it was handheld at a 30th of a second.
wow,
steady hand.
Pretty cool.
yeah, it is.
Well, and the camera, this camera has really powerful,
Image stabilization.
Yeah, that's nice.
That is great.
Two very good ones, great
Very
ones. This is part of Timothy's dinner. It's horns, right?
There's a story behind this, obviously. So my wife was walking around the pond a couple days ago, and she said, "You know, some deer antlers in the pond, they're just sticking out of the pond." And I said, "Okay." And I said, if they're easy to get to, then pull them out. So the other day, she came in the house and she said, "I brought those deer antlers home. I hadn't seen them." So I went into my studio and got a black background and set it up on the patio.
Oh, okay.
And just shot it. It was so fascinating.
Shot it, but it was already dead.
It was
but-
already.
Yeah, I shot it with a 51.4. Which one is this? It's the 3 antler. This one I shot at 60th of a second, f11 at 6400 ISO.
And it really is an antler, not a piece of
Yeah,
wood.
no, it's a deer antler, and you can see how very little of it was sticking out of the pond, just the
Yeah.
white tip there,
Yeah.
and some of the tops of the one other one. And she got in there and yanked it out and brought it back, and I was like, wow, I can't wait to shoot these.
Yeah.
Did she get in the pond?
Pardon me?
Did she have to get in
She
the,
just had to, they were, I think what happened is, my pond is dry like everything. So the edges are all mud.
yeah, okay.
But I think the deers probably stuck their antlers in the mud to help get them out.
Yeah.
yeah.
That's probably what happened. But yeah, anyway, and the moss hanging from it,
That's perfect.
there were bugs
Yeah.
crawling on it like ants.
It's amazing.
Anyway, it ruined that piece of seamless background.
What was the light source? What,
Natural. It was all natural. Now, at one of my shots, I had to my wife held up a purple umbrella behind me. So that I
Nice.
could
Oh, okay.
get it, it was a little too bright as the light was changing on the patio.
Now, you probably know, Timothy, that you could like hack that up and sell it to the dog food store for big bucks.
Yeah, anyway, there's another one. This was a different one. And the same thing, you could see what was sticking out of the water and what wasn't.
Yeah.
interesting.
And all that stuff on my backdrop, I could have taken it out. It was just crap that had fallen off of it when I moved it around.
Oh, okay.
And I kept blowing it out, but I got tired of it. So this one had the best exposure. This one was shot at, everything was my 50. And this was the F11. I wanted F11. I shot it manually so I could get the depth, because of some of them pointing at me, it would have been a difficult focus. So I wanted everything at F11. So I shot it at F11, and it was ISO, sorry, 320 F11 at 150.
Oh,
Goodness, look at that.
Yeah,
that's another picture.
yeah.
So how did you get that color in there?
What color?
Green, go back out there, purple and green in the background.
Oh, it's just the light. You mean I'm talking about the black seamless paper?
Yeah.
Well, you gotta remember,
It might pull out.
I had the paper.
Yeah, but I mean, you shot it in black and white, you said.
Yeah, oh yeah.
Well, how do you get color in it?
There shouldn't be any color in it.
Yeah.
Where are you seeing the
Well,
color?
hey, Mike.
There's a little green spot down in the bottom left-hand
Pull
corner.
out, Mike.
He wants you to make it bigger.
It's moss.
Green mouse.
I do not
The
see
other
it.
way. The other way.
The other way.
Make it bigger.
Negative.
Oh, okay, all right.
No, no, the other way.
Pull out. See, I have the backdrop like
Yeah,
this.
drop it.
Keep going, keep going, keep going,
Pull it all the way out.
all the way.
The way it
There you
was.
go, there's, see,
Yeah,
there's
it looks like
Oh,
some
okay, yeah, I see.
Yeah, I don't see.
That's why.
I don't see
Purple, can you
color,
get chromatic
I see
aberration
light,
in
I
black and
see.
white?
Yeah, I don't know how you get that. No, I don't, I shot everything in black and white. I didn't convert anything.
You know, it
I
kind of
didn't
looks,
take any color at all because
it
it
looks like a
looked
night
terrible.
sky, it kind of looks like a night sky with some stars in it.
But see, I did do the background, like I used a chair and set it there, and I clipped this backdrop to my picnic table.
Yeah.
And it was paper, so I just ran it down. Then when it was done, of course, I had to get a razor blade and cut that piece off.
You can always say it was Northern
Could be like
Lights.
Yeah.
That's right.
Again, I wasn't gonna spend any time taking that stuff out. I didn't do anything to these photos.
so those little dots
Northern
make,
Lights in the sky,
makes
in
me
the
think,
stars.
the little dots make me think about stars.
Yeah.
And wouldn't that be
Yeah.
cool to see that thing in, on a
In the
night
sky, like a spaceship.
Yeah.
If I print this, I would take
interdimensional.
everything out. I would clean it up and
Yeah.
take, because I would want the
No, I
black
can
back.
see
Yeah.
Take it forever.
Yeah,
I would put them both in the same,
you know, I should have done that, but it was, you know, we'd been out on the patio for about 2 hours. And Nancy's like, you know, I wish you were shooting film again. You must have shot 100 pictures already. And she's right, I wish I could discipline myself to pretend I have film again. Shoot 36 and then wait a while.
all right, Lynn's up.
Oh, I'm embarrassed because
love
all
that.
of you have taken these current pictures and I've been otherwise involved in
beautiful
things and didn't have time, but this is film,
The film?
and,
It's that nice
this is
soft
Mike's cat Buddy.
What film is it?
This was not this year or last year? I mean,
It was this past year.
I think it was Ilford.
Ilford, yeah.
Yeah.
Ilford's so great on black.
Yep.
I didn't think it was Kodak.
So this is a white blanket, Mike's under the blanket.
Holding.
That's how I shoot babies. The mom sit under my
Yeah.
backdrop and hold baby.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Yeah,
So there's
That's
that
a
color.
beautiful shot.
that is.
well,
Your face.
this is one of her fortes, I think.
Animal
This,
portraiture.
I know, I can't remember exactly, but this took one of the top three in Silver Arts.
Oh, nice. That's a great photo.
And
It is a great photo.
Those whiskers you just.
Yeah. I love
The
the
contrast
whiskers.
between the white, the black, the white.
he was a stray. He came up on my porch one day.
It's a jackpot, man.
Pardon?
What?
You don't have him anymore?
Oh,
No.
yes, we
You
do.
said past tense? Oh, good.
No,
He
no.
was a stray. and
He was
But
a
now he's
stray,
not.
yeah.
See, that's the great thing about film is that you've got black and white. And the only gray you have is in the eyes. In a true black and white photo, some of them you have a gray washed out background, but I love this. This is true black and white and the only gray is in the eyes.
Yeah.
Great,
The eyes are great.
great shot.
Yeah.
Go into the eyes.
Oh, sorry.
Oh, look at your puppy.
This is also film,
And also got an award at,
Okay, really?
I don't remember, not at state.
It's a beautiful shot.
Yeah.
It's on a couch?
On a white chair.
Yeah.
Look at the white
catch
eyes.
lies.
Pretty sharp too. I mean, it must have been a slow ISO.
I'm sorry, I didn't write it down.
An ISO film. I mean, the,
How did you make her stay still that long?
yeah,
She will
Drug her.
pose. One year I had her on a Christmas card and I had this thing with antlers on it that fit on her head. And she sat up on that chair just as still as she could be.
That's great.
She's easy to
Wow.
get pictures of,
Yeah,
but
my boy Fozzie likes to have his picture taken too.
Yeah.
He knows.
she, you know,
beautiful.
she's getting attention and,
Yeah.
What a
but yeah, I
face.
like the catchlight in her eyes. And
yeah, it's beautiful. And I love that shot too, but the cat was stunning. This is,
Yeah.
and I'm a dog person.
Oh, you're not?
Oh, I'm a big dog person.
Oh,
I got a
okay. Well, you
service
have a
dog.
dog, don't you?
I have a service dog, yeah.
I know.
But I love this dog. He reminds me of like a sitcom dog. But it's a beautiful photo.
She's a golden doodle.
Look,
He's a what?
Mary-
Golden doodle.
Golden doodle.
she's really a cutie.
Such a
All
thoughtful
right.
face.
Well, I hope you'll be kind as I go on to mine, knowing that I'm the weak one in this group, but
Oh, real weak.
Yeah, right.
So
it's,
you have to tell them where it is.
yeah, we went to DC a couple weeks ago, and this is in the train, we went by train, and this was inside the Union Station.
Oh, okay.
Nice.
That's a beautiful station.
Yeah,
There's some-
It is, and that train ride is tremendous.
Well, except, I don't know, they didn't do a great job of keeping the cars clean or the restrooms clean. We just went coach.
Using their subsidies.
On the way home, we were almost back, and Mike said, you know, I think if we do this again, we should go business on the train.
Were there delays? That's the other thing. Were there delays?
It was an hour late leaving
Mike,
Perry.
what was causing the balcony to be glowing? Was
I
there
have
like-
no clue, no
So
clue.
cool.
I know I was upping the contrast, and I
Yeah.
think that's where it came from, and I wondered if that was a good thing or not.
I like it.
And I decided that it was not light, it was a halo.
And how the light radiates up off the railing.
Yeah,
on the
yeah.
ceiling.
That's
It's
a great one.
beautiful.
It's like abstract,
Yeah.
Well,
definitely an abstract.
yeah.
And Tom, your brother liked this one.
Oh, did
Yeah.
he fave it for you?
Did he what?
Did he fave it?
I think so, yes.
Very nice.
That is great.
Ah. Come on. Why is this not
The
moving?
people were trying to remember, Mike has a picture, it's gonna be in the Silver Arts thing, but it's of a pier
Yeah.
at Sunset Beach with fishermen on both sides of it. He was trying to remember if he'd ever shown it here or not.
It's
So
been on
he-
Flickr.
He
but-
didn't, because he was afraid maybe he'd already shown it. But it's a really great picture.
Look at those clouds.
Well, this is infrared.
Yeah,
Yeah.
definitely.
And I could not get blue sky, and I'm glad I didn't.
Yeah.
This is that little bridge over between the two ponds
Right.
in Farrington.
It's beautiful, gosh.
And for,
Infrared converted camera? Is that what it is?
and it's a Ricoh GR, the first one of the GRs.
Did you use a filter on it?
Nope. Well, I shouldn't say that. The whole sensor has been changed.
Right, so it's probably,
720 NM. The only color you're going to get from it is blue. Because when it comes out of the camera, it's pretty much red. And then there's, I think I said before that there's a channel switch between green and, I'm sorry, red and blue. And if you're going to get a blue sky,
So Mike, did you just happen to have your IR camera with you and take the picture, or did you decide that this would look great with an as an IR image?
I was looking for stuff, and we walked that path a whole lot, not every day. And that morning we'd been walking, and I saw that, and I went back later.
Oh, okay.
So
That's awesome, I can't do that.
anyway, okay, we have 15 minutes,
wow.
and we have 5 more.
It's 12:30, okay,
Larry,
That's beautiful. Is
nice.
that blue heron?
You know, I don't know.
actually it's black, but
Black heron.
We went, I can't remember what lake this was, we went on a hike with our hiking group, and I saw, my wife pointed it out, and I said, oh yeah, I'll just take a picture. But you know, the sun was at such an angle that it did come out dark.
It's perfect,
It was a shadow,
yeah,
so when the,
so it was silhouette.
yes, right. So
you got
the
2
back
good
was in
silhouettes.
shade,
Yes,
And then the lake, so,
It's pretty.
good catch.
I run my choices by my wife, she's my,
Editor.
Editor,
Your
and she said, well.
art
the other
director?
two were first, this was the third, so I guess I'll do it in that order.
I gotta say.
wonder what a little vignette would look like on there.
I don't know.
Yeah.
I kept cropping it, you know, the tree on the left was larger and I just kept moving it. But then I said, well,
It's actually okay.
it's okay.
Gives you context of where you are.
Yeah,
Great silhouette.
Look at those little strings of
Stuff.
stuff.
Yeah,
And I love
The bird wound up being right in the midst of
Yeah.
all.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I love how it's right in there.
Right between them.
And I love the black in the wave. You know, the water's rocking and the light's not hitting where the waves are.
because I didn't shoot this in color, but it would have almost
Yeah.
been black and white.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Yeah. True,
but the exposure for what you got was perfect.
yeah, very nice.
And then Bill, I know what this is, but I don't know whether,
So Haley,
It's more of his brain.
Now,
it looks like bones to me.
Yeah, it's just, you know, that's his spine at the
It's like a
bottom.
spinal column,
Yeah, it does look like
who
bone.
else can see the horse?
Oh,
the horse?
Oh,
You
no.
can see through your body,
Now I
but,
see it.
Like Palomino
Yeah, yeah.
and an eye.
oh, yeah, okay. Yeah, I see it. Oh, I totally see it, yeah.
But that was
You're
not
gonna
really.
describe
what's-
it.
I put something on Facebook saying, how many things do you see in here?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, I saw
There's-
that post today.
I think 5.
Yeah.
If you keep turning around 90 degrees,
Oh, yeah, it's like the sky.
What is it a picture of?
yeah, will you tell us?
over at Swim and Croquet mailbox, they have all those square, thick glass.
Black block,
Yeah.
glass block.
Everything in the background there
Also, it's glass
is
block.
vinyl siding,
block.
but it's just being so distorted because those panes of glass are probably 5, 6
They're so-
inches thick.
Yeah, they're so thick down there.
Yeah, they are. Yeah, they're like brick.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
So is this in the mail kiosk?
at
Yeah.
the mail kiosk, that's
Yeah,
right,
I'm-
okay.
Well, you had a whole bunch of others, and that would have made a good mosaic as well.
Yeah. I do see the horse, yeah.
That was the horse.
Once you point out the horse, you know, you can't not see it.
Once you see it, you can't unsee it.
This is,
Skeleton of a.
I had taken, I'd actually gone for like 4 blocks. And there's another block that I see rabbits in, that I see gerbils in. I mean, you stare at it,
Yeah.
it's almost
Oh,
like
yes.
the old Seinfeld
You'll
episode
change,
with
yeah.
Cosmo
Snake.
looking at that
There's
one
a snake
painting.
down the middle.
Yeah, and every time you do it 90 degrees, you could see
Something
something
New.
else.
Yeah.
Well, this is one you need to print. I mean, really
Oh, definitely.
abstract,
Beauty of an abstract, yeah,
That
it's
is
beautiful.
great.
yeah.
Love it.
Frank,
Oh, nice.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, this was,
Yeah, timeless.
obviously down, looking at the silo down in Farrington Village, and it was one morning, I went down there, walked down there before the sun was fully up, because I had hoped I could get a picture with the sun coming over the trees.
you
So I
did that.
waited and waited, and it came up, and I got a good,
Shot.
you know,
Look at
a
the-
positive, because
the
I had
rays,
those
yeah.
rays of light
Yeah.
coming down. And the interesting thing is, along to the left of the fence there, that's where they dug up, and it's just like lightly colored dirt, but it looks like it's being lit up by the rays.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
Where are you standing?
I had walked
At
out
the
to
entry.
15501, looking back.
you're like in the middle of the road.
Remember when I was telling you they were doing road work at one day, right at the
Unfortunately,
intersection?
I was over to the side, I wanted to get the whirligig in there too, with that background.
Because that's at the front by
Oh, yeah.
50.
Yeah,
Okay, now I see.
That was, let's see,
Again, timeless.
28 mil, F-22.
Yeah. that's-
And
That's
250th of a second for ISO 100, 28 millimeters.
So how did that create the starburst?
Because it's a wide angle.
When you go to a really small aperture,
Yeah.
when you get up
22 or
above
whatever.
F-16, F-22.
Yeah, this was F-22.
It's actually a diffraction inside there. You're actually losing some sharpness in your image, but it's accentuate.
So Frank, this is really picky.
What's that?
I'm gonna be really picky. So those 3 white, I mean, there's signs at the entry, I get that. What if they were gone?
Oh, yeah, You know, I thought about it, I didn't do it, but I could go back and take those out.
I don't know if anybody else agrees, but
Yeah.
it just.
No, I-
Very
yeah.
easily.
At
They
least
draw
the one
my
on the
eye
left.
away from.
The one on the left is like a trap, the other one is the signs that, you know, announcing the village.
Sure,
Yeah, but that's definitely, you know, take them all out and see how it compares to it.
yeah, just a thought, but I love the viewpoint.
I still
Yeah.
later wanna ask you where you were standing.
Well, I wasn't on the street, I had walked up almost to the
15,
street,
yeah, up
you know,
to 15.
15501,
Yeah.
and over on the side. I just wanted to make sure I got the
Really big, yeah.
whirligig in with the rest of the shot.
Across the road from the bocce court, is that right?
Hmm?
Across the road from the bocce court?
Yes.
Yeah.
Bocce would be to the left, right?
That's
Yeah,
right.
it'd be
Yeah.
further up.
Yeah,
I
the
sneak in
bocce
there.
courts are over on the other side of that road that's running.
Yeah.
I don't either, I always walk in there.
I play in there, I play bocce in there.
Yeah.
I don't even live there, I sneak in. It's like the neighbor's
Let's-
pool when I was
Let's
a
write a
kid.
note, let's write a note.
Got a picture of it.
And then,
Oh, that's from my series, How I Spent My Sunday. This was another one, just a piece of wood that, you know, I was shooting the antlers, and I was like, hand me that piece of wood that you got sitting. My wife collects pieces of wood from her walk. And I said, hand me that one there. So it's the same thing, and, gee, I don't know what that one was. That one was, you know, I used the 50 F11 on all of them. And so that one would have been F11, 1/50th of a second, and ISO, sorry, 300.
Oh, okay.
So,
Looks like it's floating.
yeah,
Yeah.
that's that paper background. I hate that it's got a fold in it from where it got.
well, it just makes it have some texture,
Yeah.
texture.
Yeah, I mean, you know, again, all I did was pop the contrast 2 or 3 dots.
Could be something in space about ready to hit Earth.
Yeah, could be.
Yeah, or a bone.
Yeah.
But anyway, I just love texture. I mean, black and white's designed for texture and light. I mean,
It does bring it out more.
I think this has been a great exercise.
Well, you took it from me, I mean,
I don't think I've seen
There-
more really good images.
Yeah.
collectively, yeah. I
we're all on the
6
same
months.
level. I
Yeah.
mean, it's just, it's just been incredible.
I spent my Sunday.
Oh, another one.
Like this
Yeah, I
one,
just
too.
get, you know, I mean, I'll shoot anything in my studio. I mean, that's a homemade studio on the patio, but in my regular studio, I'll shoot anything. I mean, I just find stuff.
Yeah.
But I shoot a lot of black and white, obviously.
Yeah. It's something I want to keep doing more. 'Cause it's-
And I think that this challenge, like you said, it has really, you know, black and white's really thoughtful. I mean, you take a color photo and it's because of the color that you want to take it. The trees are blue, or the sky's blue, the flowers are so yellow, and the grass so green, and it dictates what you shoot. And I think if you shoot black and white, I mean, the real thing in photography is you're really just shooting light.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't care what your subject is, a person, a tree, a lake, you're really shooting the light.
I didn't know, I had looked up just a few minutes ago, my camera, you all have talked about setting your camera to do black and white, I didn't know my camera did that,
Yeah.
but it does, so
Yeah.
I'll have to try it.
Yeah,
The
and,
only thing is, if you- like I
Well-
said, if you process it in RAW, and you download it, it's gonna
Well,
still show
mine
the color.
says I can do
But,
it,
but the JPEG is black and white.
Yeah.
well, this one says you can shoot JPEG or RAW and JPEG. So I think if you just shoot both,
I like that.
then you.
yeah, that's
Well,
great.
I do
You
one
shoot both.
JPEG, and then the RAW.
Well, oh, I'm sorry, Susan, go ahead.
Just, what happens is, I do RAW and JPEG, and then the RAW, when I download it, is still in color.
It's in full.
First image.
But the
Oh, yeah,
JPEG is
I see.
black
Black
and
and white
white.
is a
Yeah.
filter, it was.
Yeah.
Well, I'll have to see what my camera does.
Well, there's a,
Ratio, and I
But what I'm
said, I
saying
just
is,
pulled it
in
from.
the
Go
camera,
ahead, I'm sorry.
the,
you have that, yeah.
there's a school of thought, and that is, if you're shooting in color and then convert it to black and white, there is more stuff in it,
Yeah.
and you lose some
More
of the,
tones in it. I've heard that he said if you're going to shoot it in color and then, and,
And then convert it?
yeah.
I just shoot in black and white.
Converted in post or in the camera?
In post, I guess.
I
Yes.
found the opposite.
I do
found-
the camera.
I did an experiment, I found that it was better to shoot black and white in the camera
Okay,
rather than
Agreed.
in post.
all right.
Because
Well,
sometimes,
that's our next assignment.
But I have two SD cards in my camera, so, and I have one set at JPEG and one set at RAW.
Yeah.
And it depends upon what I'm
Yeah.
gonna use each image for. If I'm gonna use it for internet or for posting, I'll just use the JPEG. It's much less work.
and in the camera, the picture profiles, if you go to black and white, often there's subsets.
Yeah.
Like where, when I did it on the hard black and white, because they have just all different presets in there. They can-
Maybe in your
Yeah.
camera.
No, this was the
No,
Rico.
in the
Well,
I,
In the camera, you're saying not only is it just black and white, but there's all,
convert.
Yeah.
because I think mine
high
probably just has
contrast, where you can
mine.
have,
Four
you know, there's
color sliders.
all different levels in there.
Okay.
Well, I use Photomatics Pro, which is an HRD,
HDR.
HDR. And
As a
a
software.
couple of the things I've done recently, you can do color, and there are a whole bunch of worthless ones, but there are one or two that I use a lot. But a part of what you get from Photomatics is black and white. And the contrast is just incredible. And so I have a couple that I want to do, I've done in color, and I want to do them in black and white too, because, but anyway, that's another way to get to black and white.
What is Photomatics? Is it a?
Well, it's an old program. It's a person, not an organization, that put this thing together, and it costs, I think now it's maybe $100, but when it was new, it was maybe 15 or 20, and you know
Is it you buy one and you purchase it? Or is
yeah,
that-
it's yours.
Yeah.
Okay.
And I think that he has been giving free upgrades. But it's Photomatics with MATIX, Photomatics Pro, and you can find it online, so. But I'll go ahead, Larry.
Oh, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to.
No, go ahead.
Affinity.
Before we break up, I wanna say that Bill and I are entering a photograph for the senior Silver Arts. Well, I have to give you credit.
I printed it, yeah.
But you printed it and you went through the process of sharpening it, which really made a difference. So we're together on this. And so that's next week, that we're presenting, our stuff to the Silver Arts Committee. Do you have something else? You both have two? Okay, so we're presenting that to the Silver Arts Committee, so we should find out.
Well, and it's closer, so this year it's at the new Ag Center,
Yeah, it's gonna
just
be a
west of
bigger,
downtown
it's
Pittsburgh.
gonna be
Over
a
in
bigger deal because it's gonna have so much more space.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So you all should go. It's Friday, or it's open for viewing Thursday?
We have to deliver, I think, on
Wednesday.
Wednesday.
They,
Next week.
Mhm,
yeah,
This coming week.
they anoint the ones that they like the best,
Yeah.
and then on Friday it's open, but it's not just photographs, it's every kind of art.
2D only, or
Huh?
2D art only, or 3D as well?
Anything,
yeah.
anything.
Crochet,
Woodwork.
quilting.
Working,
3D.
it's
Sculpture.
incredible stuff they have, and so,
So
if you're gonna be around, I don't know what time it opens on Friday, probably around 9.
is it open Thursday too for viewing?
You can vote, but you don't know who
Where's
wins.
it at?
Yeah, I don't know, you have to
Okay.
set it up.
In
I think you
Pittsburgh?
said the Ag Center.
Which is down by the plant.
No,
That's this
the
week.
other exit.
The other way.
The new one,
Right.
okay.
Yeah.
Off
So
of
it's
87.
87,
Where you took the
West of the
pictures of
circle.
the,
west of the circle.
Is that
yeah.
this week, Larry?
64
Next week.
Next week.
Yeah.
yeah, and Friday, the award ceremony is 10 to noon.
Now,
Right.
is that next weekend?
It's next Friday is the awards.
A
So get
week
there
from
early, there's
Friday.
always nibbles and coffee and stuff to drink, and yeah, they do a whole meal actually. A lot of people showed up, in Siler, they would have normally done it in Siler City, but that's under construction, so they moved it over to the Egg Center.
I hope
It's a
that'll-
great venue for.
I hope it'll be permanent.
Yeah.
So that's on the first,
No?
the 8th.
Yes.
Yeah. It's been said before, but great meeting. I hope other people watch it or you all go back to it. And I've kind of gotten behind on posting them on YouTube, but that's coming soon. So, but thank you all.
Thank you, good
And
meeting.
as a reminder, next meeting